Hello anyone, Mr. Skyson here, and welcome to Kunoichi Ninja Revenge! Yet another game from the Nordic Game Jam. You seeing a pattern yet? Kunoichi is a ninja game about ninjas fighting ninjas in ninja ways. Ninjas. It also has a rather interesting art style, with everything looking either sketched out or like an oil painting, which is actually pretty neat because I've always thought it was cool whenever games had unique art styles like that. So many games these days tend to blend together, having similar looks, and, well, that's just boring. I mean, sure, they look pretty because they're using those, fancy graphics or that one art style, but it's a little hard to stand out and be unique when you all look the same. So, yeah, I like it when games are like this and have something different going on. Even if it may not always be the most eye-catching, you're still trying. You're being unique. You've got your own thing. Hone that. Polish it, and you'll have something good. Of course, after making the style for this game, it was all turned to pixels, because nothing goes better with ninjas than pixels. And judging from the screenshots, the game looks to be a single screen type, so let's go ninja in one place. Press start, or enter button, whatever. Ooh, comic book, sketchy, blood. This is what happens when you betray the clan. Gasp. Oh no, sketchy things. I'm angry for reasons. I want revenge, so I'm going to get dressed, put on a belt, and grab pointy objects to stab things with. Paper crushing. And there's the logo. Cool. Nice zoom. Very, Super Nintendo type of zoom. Oh, here I am! Okay, so, controls. I have controls. What are my controls? Oh, that does a thing. Okay, so, controls. Whoops. Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to die soon. Or just first thing, whatever. I'm babbling. Yeah, I'm probably going to die. We have the, little reticle thing. So that's your aiming. So it's like a point and shoot type of thing, except your aiming is, the arrow keys, left and right to go left and right, up and down to aim the reticle. And, let's see, what do we got? Ooh, yay, ninja jumps. Whoosh, look at me go. So we've got X and C button, throw ninja stars, shuriken, and make you jump around all ninja style. Ooh. And I like the red accents going on, the red and pink going on, that's pretty cool. I always like when there's like the accent colors. Like Hatred did that, and it worked pretty well for that game. Of course, that game was considerably more violent than all of this. But yeah, let's actually try to play the game now. I don't know if there is... Whoops. Well, yeah, just... Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, that was... For a pixelated game, that was a lot more bloody and violent death than I expected. Okay, guys, I'm dead. You can stop throwing those now. There we go. But yeah, it just goes right back to it. Yay, we can just skip the cutscenes. Cool. And welcome back to the trees. I like the little trees in the foreground like that, giving a sort of illusion of depth, so that's kind of neat. Whoosh! Huh, what did I... Oh, okay, if you run all the way to the side of the screen, then you just automatically jump off the side of the screen back into the playing field. That's kind of neat. I don't like all these explosions, though. So apparently, from what I'd read on the page, you have to, destroy all the railing in order to actually attack them, otherwise the railing is just going to protect them. I'm not good at dodging things right now. I'm, not super fond of games that are controlled entirely on the, keyboard. I like a little bit of mouse action, and holy crap, I need to start killing guys. I don't know, it's just there's just something disorienting for me about using both hands on the keyboard to control the game. Don't know what it is about that. I guess because I'm, like, tapping with all the fingers. Hey! I survived long enough to, get some kind of score this time. That's something, right? I like the art style in this game, though. The characters are very simple. It reminds me of, like, old Atari or something, but, like, the actual level itself is pretty well done. I like that. Ooh, hey, get back here so I can kill you. Yeah, that's right. You die by my hand. Because I'm out for revenge, because you kidnapped somebody, I think? It was the art was a little bit sketchy, but yeah, I think you kidnapped somebody. So I'm here for revenge, darn it. I mean, yeah, apparently I messed with the clan. I mean, seriously, you make fun of one ninja's outfit one time. I can't help it if they were dressed in pink. How was I supposed to know that there was a mix-up in the laundry? I mean, the guy looked funny running around in pink. That's not a ninja color. At least not typically. Hup, hup. Haha, I got you. I don't know if there are actual, like, other levels. Oh, I am almost dead. Oh, by the way, life, if you haven't already seen it, it's up in the top left. You get about 5 hits and then you die. Which I'm doing a very good job at the dying thing. Oh, and I just noticed the bombs, they're more than just simple little black balls. They've actually got color highlights and everything. That's pretty neat. Ooh, look at that zoom. Look at them trees. Alright, let's go ahead and break things again. The targeting thing and the way that I'm having to break all those things, it actually reminds me a little bit of an arcade game I played ages ago. I don't even remember when, but it was, what was it called? Bullet Gun? Something like that. It also went by Point Blank. Pretty fun game. It was a little arcade shooter type game with the guns and all. Pretty fun. It's basically just a bunch of mini games, like shoot all the things on the screen, or shoot the things and don't shoot the other things. And I can't really remember all the things that it had, but it had like several different game modes, and I was actually pretty good at that game. I don't know what the age range was for it, but it had like a nice cartoony style. Visual aid, please, so people know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Yeah, that game. Woo. If you never played it, I don't know if you'll be able to play it now, but yeah, it's a pretty fun time. I liked it. Always liked playing it when I was in the arcade. If I had choice between that and not much else, because by the time it was in arcades around me, there wasn't much to choose from. That was kind of a sad time. I miss arcades. Because I miss when arcades were around and they had lots of fun things to play, lots of fun games and all. Over the years, they just kind of dwindled away. I guess because of the, home consoles and all that. But come on, arcades are a good time still. I mean, you can have parties there. You can play, like some games just downright play better in arcade form rather than on console. Pretty sure there's plenty of people can agree to that. Hey, I'm actually not sucking this time. Holy crap. Of course, now that I've said that, probably going to, like, everybody all at once. Ooh. Everybody all at once is probably just going to just line the area. Yep, there we go. Just line the area with explosives. I'm not very good at the dodging thing. I keep forgetting that. Again, I think it has to do with, like, the hand coordination, because I don't do very well with games like this. Ooh, can I get to 30,000? Can I? Yay, I got to 30,000. I don't know how many points I get for killing guys. Apparently about 1,000 each. I don't know why I have 450. That's kind of weird. Unless you, like, gain or lose points for dying. No, you do not. Huh, where did I pick up the 450? Oh, right, the fencing. You probably get something for that. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, arcades. Good time. I miss those times. There we go. So, know any good arcade games? Ah, there we go. People to kill. How you doing? Let me kill you. Pew, 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 pew. The music's pretty catchy. The whole ninja theme, ow, and the music that's playing right now reminds me of the Akane game that I've tried on multiple occasions to play with no success. I really don't understand what's going on with that game, because I've tried. Like, I don't know what the deal is, why it won't play, but it just refuses to. Like, after I'll play it for a little bit, it just starts going all buggy, like the screen flashes and everything, and it just doesn't want to record, and I don't know why. I really want to finish recording that game, because it's really simple and basic, but it's fun. Maybe once I'm able to record console games, I can try again, because I have it on 360. So I can record it that way. Yay! I'm doing better each time. Ow. I say as I run into an explosion. I don't know if there's any levels to this, or if it's just this, like, go as far as you can. Oh, I thought I was gonna be dead that time. Ooh, can I make it to 50? Possibly. One more. Yay, 50. But yeah, I think the main idea to it, I don't know if there's any levels, but I think the main idea is just get a high score, which I just got 55,000. So yay, I got a high score. Check the game out. It's free. It's on itch.io. Link in the description. Let me know if you can beat my high score of probably not all that high, really. Because I died a lot. Whee! Look at that zoom again. I really like the art style, though. It's really neat. It's very, impressive MS Paint. You know you've seen those works. Where somebody's like, hey, look what I did in Paint. And then, how did you do that in Paint? Holy crap. And yeah, I like that kind of stuff. I like being surprised by what people can do with simple things. It's a fun challenge to do that, too. Just gonna go this one last time and see what I can do. Get back here. Yeah, I saw you up there. Running around all ninja-like. Ow. Rude. Get back here. Yeah, jumped into that one. I didn't mean to jump into that one. I didn't want to jump into that one. Why did I jump into that one? Stop jumping into that one. That one is painful. We do not want to jump into that one. We want to jump into another one. One that is preferably not painful. Maybe something healing. Somebody want to throw something healing for me to jumping into. That would be cool. Like, I don't know. Throw some food down here so I can jump into that. I'll jump into some food. Make me a sandwich to jump into. Something like that? Huh? Maybe a nice juicy steak? No? Nobody wants to throw a steak for me to jump into. Okay, fine then. I'll just jump around on the screen. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I like the jumping. The animation is pretty nice in this as well. Whoops. Because, yeah, just got a nice... I don't know how many frames of animation it is, but it looks pretty smooth overall from what I can tell. And the guys moving around, they've got nice little run cycles going on, so yeah. From a technical standpoint, this is a fairly well-made game, and oh, that is so very bloody. And hey, even without trying all that hard, I nearly reached 50,000. Neat! Back to the main screen. Yeah, overall, fairly simple game, but fairly well-made. I like what they're going for with this. The art style was pretty neat. A little bit gritty, that could stand to be polished out, but I like the whole thing that they're going for with this, and the black and white with the color accents. That's cool. I always like that kind of thing. And I think it might be still in development, but I'm not really sure if they're going to keep working on it or not, because again, this came out of a game jam. But yeah, maybe a few extra levels or some sort of story to it, because it does have a story like, here's why you're fighting them. But it doesn't really go beyond kill all these guys on the screen, so I'd like to see something a bit further with this. But anywho, this has been Kunoichi Ninja Revenge. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, then give the like button a tap. And if you want to see more like this or more from me, then give the subscribe button a big thumbs up. I'll see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.